Yo, what's up guys, in this video I'll be doing an update on every perk in the game in one video to make it easier for you guys to find. Hopefully this makes it easier for you guys to make your builds. This will basically just be a compilation of these videos. Thanks for watching and have a good day or night. This perk is pretty self-explanatory, with it giving 1.5x draw speed on bows, 2x fire rate on bows. I wouldn't recommend it though because bows aren't that good. The next perk is a true cowboy. Basically, while you are riding a horse, you do 17% more damage with your guns and your lasso gets an auto and buff. The next perk is called Belmont Family Crest. It's not very useful right now because vampires have yet to be added to the game at the time of recording. The next perk is Boy with Fists. I wouldn't recommend it because in my opinion guns are way better than melee weapons. Something to note about this perk is that it applies to gun bashes, free runner slides, dagger saber slashes, etc. It also stacks with the wingman card. The next perk is Can't Lay Off the Tonic. With this perk you gain more damage the more tonics you consume. However, you also take damage over time if you don't consume tonics. Something funny is that it makes you throw tonic bottles after consumption, dealing damage and applying a disorienting effect. The next perk we have is Coin Roller, but it's currently disabled. After that, the next perk is Demolitions Expert. This perk makes your explosions do more damage and also applies to Killer Queen and 20th Century Boy moves. Next is Desperado. This perk is an essential, and I use it in most builds. Some people don't like it however, because apparently when you have higher health you do less damage overall. The next perk is called Evil Eye. Basically, when you use Ocular Prowess, which is your X move, it will last 50% longer and has a 50% reduced cooldown. It's this move in case you're confused. The next perk in game is called Executioner. Dealing a headshot that would do more than 40 damage that would knock someone will decapitate them. Fox High Nu is the next perk. When paired with High Nu, it grants auto aim during Ocular Prowess in exchange for making its duration significantly shorter. Next we got Free Runner. This perk is pretty good for the plus 15 stamina, especially if you have a humanoid stand. It also changes your combat roll into a slide, which can be useful in PvP. The next perk is Poltergeist. It's honestly useless because of the stand drain, and I don't recommend you use it. Moving on to something more useful, we got Quick Draw. It's decently good for close range guns because you can pull it out faster. The next perk in game is Silver Prodigy. It increases base damage of Silver Dagger from 8 to 9. Though this damage buff cannot be stacked with Boy with Fists, it will remain the same. You also need to stock up on Silver Bullets to make use of it. Next we got Secret Technique. When below 40% HP, here is what activates. The next perk, Sturdy, is one of the best in the game. It gives 15% more HP and when knocked, it takes 3 extra hits to finish you. The next perk is Snake Eater. If you stand still for 5 seconds, you turn partially invisible and regain stamina faster. The next perk is Total Checkmate, and it's very good with GW and TWA. The perk allows you to throw knives in volleys, and it's very good when paired with Time Stops. The next perk is called Time Heals All Wounds. This one is pretty self-explanatory, with the user getting passive health regen. It's pretty good when paired with Sturdy or Tonic Master. This perk spawns you with 3 tonics and tonics heal you for more. It's especially good for farming corpse parts and when paired with Can't Lay Off the Tonic. Next up we got Too Tired to Fall. This one makes you take less damage when below 50% stamina and is decent to make you tankier because stands drain a lot of stamina. The next perk is called 20-meter radius steal. When you right-click with your silver wire set, you use all of them at once and create a web around yourself. The next perk is Show Me a Good Time. You gain 10% more blade damage and the ability to parry bullets. It honestly looks very cool, but I don't know how good it would be for combat. The next perk is Silver Wire Set. It's not useful currently because they haven't added vampires yet. The next perk, Seasoned Hunter, is also pretty useless right now, but it seems pretty decent for the future when they add vamps. Next up we got Small Cuts. In my opinion, it's not good because if you are getting shot rapidly, you are probably dead anyway. You also receive 10% more damage. The next perk, Veteran, is good if you use revolvers. It will save you some time because you don't have to empty your chamber every time you want to reload. After that, we got Wingman. Something to note is this does apply to stand damage and abilities as well, but does not count if your player is still grounded. Airborne piloting won't work. The effects of this card are also triggered whilst riding a horse. The second to last perk is Lung Shot. Hitting a shot on someone will now drain their stamina. This perk is very good for PvP, especially to make people not able to use a fair stance or run away. Lastly, we got Sneaky Lowlife. This perk isn't that good unless you use smoke bombs, then turn on ocular prowess to shoot people. Alright, the first one is called Narcoleptic. This one will make you knocked for longer, but in return you will get back up with more healing. The next one is called Perfectionist. With this one, all of your damage will be 1.1x when full HP UT. As soon as you take a hit of damage and are not full, you do 0.9x. The next perk is Hyperventilator. With this one, your max stamina is decreased by 20, but in return your stamina regen is greatly increased. The next perk is called Nocturnal. This one gives your ocular prowess night vision. Beauty. Heard that it's not that good. There is also a Fox Nocturnal perk. This one makes it too, where your ocular prowess can see people through walls. Not gonna lie, I don't think the Nocturnal perks are that good. I'm not sure if Narcoleptic is that good either, because for it to work you need to be knocked. The only situations I see Perfectionist being good are if you have a time stop stand or something and one combo someone with max HP. And for Hyperventilator, I'll need to see how much regen is increased to tell if it's good. Now let's get into an explanation of each of them. The first new perk is called Anger Issues. When you use this one, you deal 10% more damage when above half HP, 10% less damage when below half HP, and you gain a temporary damage boost when you get damaged. If you pair this with Perfectionist, it could low-key be off. Alright, the next new perk is Strong Presence. This perk basically just gives you aura and hostile events no longer ambush you, so make sure you don't equip this if you're trying to get spin. The next perk is called Gunslinger's Grip. This one actually seems good because it basically gives you Siphoning. You get 25% HP when you kill someone. When I test it, I'll try to find the CD for it because surely they didn't make it no cooldown, because that would make it the best perk in game. Especially for when you're getting jumped by multiple people. The last new perk that they added is called Soul Cleaver. This is a new saber perk, and if you have it, your saber attacks gain a larger hitbox and do 10% more damage, but in return you lose 50% gun damage. So you basically only want to be running this if you're a pure saber build. The last perk they added is called Wind God. This one gives you reduced dash cooldown, but you have 10 less max HP. They also added a new skill to Sneaky Lowlife called Moolah Pickpocket in the newest update. This will give you bounty and moolah. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if this was helpful.